Hello everybody, my name is Kai. I'm a third year biomedical science student here at Imperial College. I will go through these questions with you today. So first question is, why did I choose Imperial? Well, do I really have to answer that question? I mean, Imperial is like one of the top colleges in the world, blah, 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 ranking. I'm sure you all know that. So I will go a little bit into the specifics. For example, we have over 340 clubs. I mean, that's just crazy. I mean, whatever you have in mind is probably a club for it. Plus, you can always start your own club whenever you want. The students here are all very smart and very friendly, and all the staffs are very supportive. We've got world-class equipment, electronic microscopes, flow cytometers, and all that stuff, very expensive. And if you are into music, like me, we have a Blythe Music Center, which has got like 10 music rooms with pianos equipped, and you can do whatever you want in them. And probably what I like the most is that it's located in central London, and London is a fantastic city. You can do whatever you want. You never get bored, basically. And the second course is, the second question is, what do I like about the course? Well, I've always been interested in biology, especially human physiology, why we get sick and how can we treat them. And I think this course is probably one of the best courses out there for that. And what I particularly like is how comprehensive it is. It really tells you everything that you need to know about the human body to prepare you for whatever you want to do afterwards. For instance, if you want to be a doctor, that's fine. If you want to be researcher, no problem. Even if you want to start a company or just in general, anything in the healthcare industry, this course is for you. And even if you don't want to work in the healthcare industry, you still learn a lot of valuable skills, such as critical thinking, scientific methods, and presentation skills, etc. So since I'm a third year, I'm going to tell you briefly about what third year is all about. So third year is really all about you. In the first 2 years, you kind of get told what you have to do, but in the third year, you get to choose exactly what you want and how to spend your time. There's a lot of flexibility in it. How is it structured? As you can see on the slide, it is separated into 3 sections. Part A, Part B, and Part C. In Part A, you go through a 2 weeks fundamental course in your specialization, and in Part B, you undergo 3 modules, which is 5 weeks each. They are mostly lectures, and depending on the specific specialization that you chose, there are also some labs. And what gets really interesting is in Part C, when you get to choose either a research project in your chosen specialization. If you like labs and wearing lab coats and play with cells, you can do that. Or you can do one of the specialist courses, which is either death, autopsy, and law, or medical humanities, which is what I'm doing. So I chose cardiovascular science because I think the heart is a very mysterious organ, and it's a very important organ. And also cardiovascular diseases is one of the biggest killers in modern society. And for Part C, I didn't choose a research project, and I chose medical humanities, and that's because for my future career, I want to start my own biotech company. So I really want to have a lot of spare time to work on side projects. For example, now I'm also working in a startup incubator, which is basically like a company that helps you start companies. And I also go to talks regularly. One of the best things about Imperial is that leaders from all over the industry and scientific communities come here and give talks on all sorts of topics, such as the future of food and black holes and stuff like that, and it's very interesting. And I'm also using my spare time to going through a science competition, and I'm having a lot of fun in that one as well. So in terms of future career, of course, not everybody wants to start a company. I know a lot of friends who wants to go down the academia path, and they're going to continue their studies. And also some people, they want to do medicine, or they want to go into management or consultancy. That's all fine. What I liked about this specialist course is that, of course, first it's very interesting, and I also got to meet a lot of new and interesting people, and the staffs were surprisingly friendly. I remember in the first week, our supervisor told us that in order to get a 2-2, you need to be good. In order to get a 2-1, you need to be like really good. And in order to get a first, you need to really impress us. And we were all like, oh my God, we're never gonna get a first. But then it turned out they were very easily impressed. So that was good. Yeah, and what I like most about just the college life in general is that I can spend my time the way I want it. And I believe that it is possible to get good grades and at the same time make something that's amazing. So that's my talk. Thank you very much.